All right, this is going to be a general reading. General messages for whoever needs it. Okay. And one more card. That's too many. I just need one more. One more card. All right. Guess they're not listening to me. Okay. Let's see. Some of you guys could be falling out of love with your work or what you do for work. It's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess we got two bottoms. Distant horizons and high honor. I'm seeing that you need to keep it up. Some of you guys, like, there's something that you don't want to do anymore. Like, you're getting sick and tired of doing it. It does feel like work, but I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to push through and push past it. There's a new beginning here. Whatever this thing is, like, there's a promising outcome in it for you. I'm gonna get more information, but I'm getting some of you guys, like, you have main character energy. Let me just put this here. Actually, I want to pull cards from that deck too, so let's put this over here for now. I'll use this deck. Why is the Lovers in the reverse? Some of you guys could also be falling out of love with a partner. If you were never in love, this could be somebody that you were having like a relations with, whatever type of relations that is for you, right? It's like you could be on the fence about dealing with this person. It's like you don't know if you should talk to them. I also just heard resignation letter. Some of you guys are wondering if you should put in that letter, if it's time for you to move on or not. Like, you don't know what to do. And it's like you just know that you're not satisfied. You're not satisfied. And some of you could also feel like you will never be satisfied in this position as well. Why is the Lovers reverse? Why is the Lovers reverse? One more shuffle. Oh, shit, man. 1 second. Let me pick up all those cards that spilled across the floor. I'm hearing, if you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Don't leave me, girl. Some of you guys could have somebody like rushing in towards you. They have a lot to say. You got some of you, it could be up to like 2 to 3 different people that have something to say to you. Yeah, if you're not careful, if people know where you live, like, they could literally try to pop up at your home, pop up at your house to see what's going on with you. Like, people have a lot of questions for you. I'm gonna reshuffle real quick. Why is the Lovers in the reverse? Some of you guys have people, like, you're isolating yourselves from, you're withdrawing from, like, you're deciding that, like, it don't feel the way it needs to be feeling. Like, yeah, and you're happy with putting the situation to rest here. And I'm getting, like, those people that you're disconnecting from or you're not unsure about, like, and you're not really speaking to. I'm hearing some of you guys, like, you have messages, missed calls, and you're not returning the messages. You're not answering the missed calls or something like that. It's like these people are antsy to hear from you, to find out what's going on with you. Okay, why is the Lovers reverse here? I feel like I've been asking this question for the past, like, 3 minutes. Why is the Lovers reverse? If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. Dun, dun, dun. Y'all see that? What is that? The Knight of Cups and Three of Swords. Ooh. Ooh. You're not feeling this. You're not feeling something here. Somebody is coming towards you though. They're trying to romance you. They want to reconcile. This is somebody that you already decided, like, I'm trying to move on from this. I'm trying to heal from this. Some of you, this is somebody you were building a family with, or you thought you were going to build a home with. Some of you thought this was about to be happily ever after, or this person feels that way about you. Like, they feel like this is a good investment. But why are they showing up as a knight, though? Some of you guys, that's why you're unsure about them, and that's why you don't want to deal with them, because they're showing up as a knight. That night energy, if you're not familiar with tarot, is in and out, right? In and out constantly. They come and they go. Just as quickly as they come, they go. That's a double message, right? What's it called? Double entendre, something like that. For some of you guys, like, this person may not have no stamina, or like they don't last, and oh boy, some of you, that's what you need. You need something long lasting, something with longevity. Okay. And a Knight of Cups ain't shit compared to an Emperor. Okay. All right, that's what I'm getting. Last occupation in the reverse here. We're gonna come back to these cards, don't worry. The Page of Swords, interesting. Some of you feel like you may not have like the credentials that you need to do a certain job or a certain task. Like, you might feel like you need more information about it. Some of you also feel like you're out of place there, like you're out of whack. Yeah, like you don't have all the information you need. Like, you feel like something's missing. You don't know what it is, but you just know that you don't feel happy, you don't feel content there in this position or with this person. Some of you guys also, this relationship with this person could have felt like a whole part-time job, and you're just like, not only did the relationship feel like a whole part-time job, but you felt like you was missing pieces. So this person could have been hiding stuff, hiding information, not really, like, some of you, this person literally was in and out. They came in and they went, and it's like you don't have no idea what this person was doing as they were gone out of your life. That type of energy. I feel like, okay, some of you guys, like, you've already made the decision to walk away. Like, you already made the decision that this is over with, it's done, it's not gonna last, right? But I feel like some of you guys, it's like you're in denial about it. You're like, I haven't decided. Yes, you have. It's not set in. Yes, it is. Like, just because you haven't said it doesn't mean that your feelings is not right. Some of you already you're tired of this. Like, you're over it. Like, this is what I'm getting. You know what you want. You know what you want for sure, and you're ready to go after that. Like, you're serious. You're not playing no games. Like, you want somebody that's on the same type of level as you. Or you want to deal with situations that are stable, okay? Again, I'm hearing that word longevity. So some of you guys, you're just like, I haven't decided yet, or I don't know what I'm doing yet. But really, like, I'm hearing Pick Up Your Feelings by Jasmine Sullivan. Really, you already decided that, like, new phone, who is this, right? Like, you already decided you're cutting certain people out. You already decided that you've outgrown situations. It's not fulfilling for you. It's not satisfying for you. But you're just in a state right now where it's like you feel like you have to get the pieces together before you really make the move. Okay, this should be interesting to see what those pieces are. Why is concern showing up like this? Bum 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 bum. The Devil. Ooh. Okay, so for many of you, what it could also be is that, like, you're overthinking the situation. Like, you're making it something bigger than what it actually needs to be. Like, some of you guys could be feeding the negativity. Some of you guys, that sounds so weird, but that's how I'm getting it. Like, you could be feeding your emotional state. I feel like you're excited and passionate about something. You're ready for it to change. Like, there's something, you're emotionally, you're emotionally well regulated, right? So it means that you know that if your heart is not in something or attached to something, it's not going anywhere. You have grown to the point where you really know yourself, you understand yourself. You completed that cycle where, you know, some people, it takes them a very long time to get to know themselves. I feel like you know yourself very well. You know the things that excite you, and you also know when it's time for a change. You have the ability to get that sort of clarity for yourself. And the thing is, like with the devil here, oh my goodness. Would you look at that? With the devil here, I feel like some of you guys could be questioning, like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many different messages. Some of you with the devil here, oh my goodness. Somebody doesn't want to leave a situation because somebody could be pregnant or somebody could be having a baby. Or some of you guys, if you are pregnant, you don't want to leave the situation because like you feel like you need to be attached to this person. You need to rely on them or something like that. There's something here about money, finances. Some of you guys, if this is a job, like you could feel like you need to remain dependent or reliant on this person so that you can level up or get some sort of status or something like that through them, through an attachment with them. Yeah, this is about money. Somebody wants to, ooh, somebody could also be maintaining attachment to a situation so they don't have to pay out a certain amount of money or something like that. Something, ooh, oh boy. Let's look at this one more time. Distant Horizons, official person, coffin, courtship, sudden wealth, and thief. Ooh, great fortune. Ooh, okay. Somebody could be in a relationship with someone and it's like they feel like they hit a jackpot because of this connection. This is somebody who, like, somebody could be pregnant and somebody's like, this pregnancy is bringing them money, finances. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull out the ghetto tarot. It's not a tarot deck, the ghetto oracle deck. I don't use it because it's hella toxic, but that should be hitting sometimes. And I just be like, damn, it is toxic. But there's a toxic message here, so I'm gonna pull it out at the end to see what it says. It be saying some crazy shit sometimes, but it does feel like there's somebody who, like, they know that once they're in a relationship with this person, they'll always be taken care of. Coffin. Official person in coffin. That's so strange. That's such a strange transition. Hold on, give me a second. I'm not too sure, but like I said, I was getting so many messages here. I'm going to pick these cards back up, by the way. But you notice that there's a angel right there, like a little baby, Cupid's arrow type thing. And these people are dating with courtship. Coffin is here right after Distant Horizons, an official person. So it's like somebody might end something and then you and them might come together, and sudden wealth is here. But then so is thief and great fortune. So I'm also getting that, like, there's a relationship or connection that comes together where there's dating and they end up having a baby, or you guys end up having a baby that is like, somebody feels like, okay, I hit the jackpot. But with thief here and great fortune, it's like there's something to be gained and there's also something to be lost from this. So it's like I'm hearing catch 22. And look, official person with the number 22. An ending brings a beginning that brings a loss. That is so strange. An ending of something brings a beginning that also brings a loss, or the potential for one, I should say. That is interesting. Okay, we're gonna come back to this energy, but before we do that, let's see, why is message here? Tell me about message. And why is it showing up like this? Oh crap, there's too many cards. And one fell on the floor. Okay, don't mind me, guys. I'm that person that just be having a crap ton of empty water bottles, okay? Around the room. I need to go put them in the bag. We literally have bags of just water bottles at my house that I be drinking because I go through them like it's nobody's business. Why is message here? Why is message here? You know how some people be having those water bottles and they be like a quarter of water left? That pisses me off. I'm not that type of person, so don't confuse me. All right, my bad. I don't know why I felt the need to clear that up. I'm just saying, my bottles be empty. I drink all the water, okay? All of it. I don't open another bottle with a bottle half empty. I don't do that. I mean, unless I'm leaving the house and I'm taking a full. Okay, it doesn't matter. Back to the reading. Why is message here? Why is message here and why is it showing up like this? Notice that these are this way and this one's pointed this way. Y'all see that? Oh, y'all could barely see that actually. Don't leave me, girl. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. What? And the Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. Some of you guys, like, it's like, should I... How we open up with the Knight of Cups and the Three of Swords and we closing out with the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Should I stay or should I go? I feel like you guys are over a situation. Like the worst of the worst has happened. And it's just you guys thinking about whether or not you should continue to communicate with these people or this person or not. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, because I'm seeing like there's a lot of like... confusion, a lot of bacchanal, a lot of like backbiting, a lot of shit talking, a lot of gossiping. There could be a lot of people involved in the situation too, just talking. There's a lot of talking going on about this. Some of you guys, this is a love situation for sure, because I'm getting like there could be a lot of people like talking about your love life, and there's also people saying that like you have withdrawn to like heal and to focus on yourself. Some of you people are saying that you're just focused on yourself. You're just worried about money, that type of energy. You do have somebody watching you that like really wants to come towards you. But whoever this person is that's watching you, they do also see that you're focusing on yourself. Like this person knows that you're focusing on yourself. You make this person happy, or they imagine like happiness or family or something like that with you. Okay, so tell me about this Knight of Cups. Who is this Knight of Cups in the collective's energy? Why is the Knight of Cups here? And why are they showing up with the Three of Swords? Actually, why is this Knight of Cups here? And why are they showing up with the Three of Swords? One more. The Two of Swords. Okay, so this person, they've been in and out because and stagnant because they don't really know what they want themselves. Like they do like to talk to you, but this person is always going to be minuscule. It's never going to be something serious because they're confused. I just heard, I remember when you was conflicted, misusing your influence. I'm sorry. Somebody's a Kendrick Lamar fan. You could be a Kendrick Lamar fan. But yeah, this person was conflicted. And they misused their influence with you because you may have really had feelings for this person, but this person, they was confused, conflicted for real. They had Three Swords. This person, okay, damn, I'm hearing I didn't mean to break your heart. I didn't mean to hurt you. Some of you guys, that could be how you're feeling towards them as well. I'm seeing like this kind of, some of you guys, that this person could feel like you blindsided them too. Like they could feel like, you was gonna just wait for them. Like for some of you guys, this person thought you were gonna wait for them, or you thought this person was gonna wait for you. Take it or leave it. Take it how it resonates. But somebody seems very shocked by this heartbreak. They seem very shocked by it. Why is the Knight of Cups and Three of Swords connecting with the Tower here and the Two of Swords? All's my life I had to fight. You know, we've been hurt, been done before. We gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. Oh man, I love you. I love you, collective. I love you. I love you. I'm willing to fight for this. You got somebody here that's there. They don't want to take no for an answer. They're like, we could work this out. Baby, please. Baby, please. We could work this out. Don't go. don't go. I know I left you out in the cold, but baby, please don't go, don't go. You got somebody here that is like, they're really sad, low-key depressed, not gonna lie. Like, they feel like you only care about yourself now. They feel like you see them differently, you looking at them differently, but they don't want to give up on this. Like, they feel like y'all could work this out. Like, this person is shocked because they was like, what we had was real. We had the real deal. Like, I thought you loved me, Willis. I thought you loved me. I thought what we had was real. But why does it hurt? Like, somebody, they said they're willing to fight for this. They want to talk to you. It does feel one-sided though, because somebody's not feeling it, and I feel like this might be you, because this is your energy, right? It's your reading. Flip it if you need to. But that's what I'm getting. Why is this Page of Swords here underneath occupation in the reverse? Why is the Page of Swords here underneath occupation in the reverse? The World card in the reverse. Okay. So something is not completed here. I do feel like you think you don't have all the information to fully close something out. Like, you feel like something's missing. Like, what do you feel like is missing? What do you think is missing? What is missing? What is causing this to be in the reverse here? What is the energy? The Queen of Pentacles. It came back out, guys. You could feel like this is not giving you the status or the accolades or something like that that you need or that you deserve. The financial security that you need or you deserve. It's like, but I'm saying that's going to change. Like, something about that is about to change. You don't have the financial status or the abundance that you... Some of you, this is you working for yourself too. But why is the... Clarify the Page of Swords, please. And one more card. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. You might be overthinking this. It seems to me like whatever it is that you're doing for work, especially if it is that you're working for yourself, you're overthinking it, you're overanalyzing it, you're like highly suspicious of it. If there's something that's not sitting right, I'm getting that you could do your research on it and you could make a decision to either walk away or to stick it out. Like, you can do your research and that will direct you on whether or not you need to walk away from this or stick it out. Okay? I do feel like this is not over. It seems like that really the issue is that you don't have confidence in this. You don't believe that it's going to work out. You don't believe that there's longevity there. And whatever it is. And maybe you're right. Maybe, but the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck currently. Four of Swords. Some of you guys may also need a break as well to see things from and come back with a fresh pair of eyes. Like, taking a break from whatever this is and then coming back at a later time after you've rested on it. Some of you guys need some time to just not even be thinking about this job or about this person or this place or these people. Like, you need time where you literally could just focus on yourself, your mind, your well-being, and then come back, because there's something here. It feels like there could be like a lack of confidence due to again, missing information or not seeing things clearly, or possibly even, again, just being kind of like insecure about the situation. Okay, so clarify the Eight of Cups. Let's see the cups here. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Yeah, you need a break. And some of you guys, yeah, it's to rest. You need to rest. You need to heal. And also I'm getting you need a dream. Like, you need to clarify what it is that you want. what it is that you want, and set clear goals, and set clear intentions too. Because I'm seeing like for some of you guys, the thing that you want actually, like, it's not a small feat, it's not a small task, it's not a small thing. It's actually a lot of responsibility. It actually is a big load, and like you may need to partner up with some, actually, yeah, it's looking like you need a partner. You need somebody that you can actually trust. You need somebody that you'll be able to rely on and depend on. And for many of you guys, this partner is somebody that you could end up in a long-term committed relationship or partnership with. I'm seeing a contract, a soul agreement too, with the Sun card here. For some of you guys, possibly even marriage. For this thing, because it's quite a load, this thing that you want to achieve, this task. Because remember, we kept seeing the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this could have to do with family, and also legacy as well. So you can't do this by yourself. Like, you need a partner, you need somebody that's reliable, somebody that you can trust. Okay. And I'm seeing that some of you guys, the reason why you're having issues with somebody from your past or something like that is because you don't trust them. You can't rely on them. They were too fickle, too in and out constantly. This person had you in your head. And for some of you as well, the reason why you could be second guessing your work, your occupation, if you're like an entrepreneur or something like that, or if you're working for somebody, is because like this person and their actions and their antics towards you kind of like lowered your self-esteem, your self-respect, or something like that, whether you realize that happened or not. Okay. And I'm not saying this to like blame you or blame them or anything like that. This is not about that. It's about realizing what happened in our lives, right? So we can accept accountability for it. And again, not saying that it's your fault or anything like that, but sometimes we give away our power and allow people to impact us in negative ways, without us even realizing that we're doing it, right? So we have to take accountability for that so that we can realize we're doing it, own up to it, and change it, reclaim our power so they don't have that effect on us anymore. So some of you guys, you could have started to see how this person was treating you, how they were in and out, and how they were treating you like an option or the second best thing. And it subconsciously had the effect on you that made you feel like, okay, well, maybe I'm deserving of less. Maybe I don't deserve somebody that's always there for me. Maybe I don't deserve somebody I could rely on. Maybe I don't deserve somebody I could go to when I need the help. Maybe I don't deserve someone I could lean on. And you fed yourself those lies because you were accepting their behavior towards you in your life. Okay, so some of you guys, like, you lack confidence in certain things because of that, but you need rest. You need to heal, and you need to dream, and set goals so that you can make a clear decision about what it is. But I'm seeing that, like, yeah, it's time for something to be laid to rest. It's time for healing to take place for sure. Especially so you can have like abundance coming in. New opportunities coming towards you once you do this. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Adjudication. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. This is strategizing. You need to take a break so that you can come back with a better plan. And also I'm getting that you need to keep this to I do see you keeping your plans to yourself. Continue to do that, because these are all lessons that you've chalked up. I see a lot of you guys have really been hurt. Like, the people that you trusted or the people you wanted to rely on have really hurt you and disappointed you. And you're not coming, the reason adjudication is shown is because like you're coming through as fickle to a lot of people too, because I'm seeing like I'm hearing, which side are you leaning on? I lean in on the Lord's side. I lean. Okay. Some of you guys could be Christian, spiritual Baptist. You don't have to be. That was just a channel I just got there. People don't know which side you're on right now. They don't know. They feel like your energy could go either way. They could feel like you're a flip-flop or you're flip-floppy. They don't know what you're doing, but they know that you're like at a point where you could go left or right. Like, nobody knows how you're gonna move. And that's great, because I'm seeing that, like, because nobody knows how you're gonna move, when the time comes for you to move, you can move quick, and nobody could say nothing about it. Nobody could do nothing. Nobody can stop you or prevent you. But that's because you're kind of moving in silent, and you're moving alone. You're moving very strategic right now with the decisions you need to make. Keep that up, because this is in the middle. This is the center of your energy right now. It's interesting. These cards are all in the reverse. And then you have this one this way, this one this way, and then this one turning the other way. So this is interesting because the energy is definitely shifting. I see it here clear as day. But you're at a point right now where it's like it's for nobody to see this. I'm also seeing that for some of you guys too. People are concerned about you getting a big head. Swell-headed is kind of what I'm getting. You have somebody that is like, they feel threatened by your looks or your appearance. Like somebody doesn't want you to become, oh my freaking God. Some of you guys are a Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is like the last stage. The Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, oh, however you want to say it. The Queen of Pentacles is like the last stage before you reach the Empress. Some of you guys, like, you're this close to reaching Empress status if you're not there already. I don't feel like you guys are completely there yet, because the Empress is not going to be putting up with this. The Empress is not going to be confused about what they, like a true Empress, a true Divine Feminine is what I'm talking about, okay? A true Divine Feminine energy, whether you're a masculine watching or not. We all have masculine and feminine energies, but what I'm saying is like somebody that's in their true divine femininity is not going to be questioning stuff like this, okay? So clearly you're not there yet, okay? And that's no offense. The readings are for us to work on that and to get there. We acknowledge where we're at so we can continue to grow, okay? Okay, this is not to offend anybody. I'm just saying. So here's the thing. Some of you guys are like literally this close. You're like a decision away. I shit you not. You're like a decision away from really operating in that true divine femininity. And somebody feels threatened by it. Like, and I'm getting the reason why this person feels threatened by it is because they feel like you're going to become this toxic person. Like they feel like you're going to be a toxic feminine. They feel like you're going to be a dark feminine. They feel like you're going to use your energy for bad things. They also feel like if you step into this energy, they may become addicted to you. So you ever heard that saying, every accusation is a confession? I feel like these people could be projecting this onto you, that like you're going to be like a dark feminine, or you're going to be using your powers for bad. Some of you guys, like this, people feel like you have some sort of like control over them, like you could manipulate them or something like that. And some of you guys, like they could be saying that you're like a witch or something. I don't know. But some of you actually have people concerned about you leveling up or achieving some sort of status where you don't need to rely on them as heavily anymore. You don't really need them anymore because you got it going on. Like, so let me actually clarify these cards, because I just got that strongly when I looked over here. So tell me about this Devil card. Why is the Devil here? Concern. Which side are you leaning on? I'm leaning on the Lord's side. Some people could also be questioning like your faith too. For me to get that, like they could be questioning your faith. Like they're like, oh, like they say they got, like they say they're this, they say they believe in God, but look how they're moving. Like you got people talking a lot of shit about you. Oh my goodness, why is the Devil here? These could be people that claim that they're religious or spiritual as well, talking about you. Why is the Devil here? The Knight of Swords. People also feel like you're moving too fast too. Like they feel like you're obsessed with something. They say that you need to slow down, baby. You're going too fast. You got your hands in the air, but your feet on the gas. You about to wreck your future. Running from the past. You need to slow down, baby. And I'm also hearing there's brighter days ahead. So some of you guys, you actually have people that's like, some of these people, they are kind of like looking out for you. But I mean, wow. Okay, I just heard fake concern. Fake concern. Oh, this is important because, okay, so when I hear that song from India Ari, I literally think of it from the perspective of like a mother figure, a loving aunt or somebody like that looking out for you and telling you to kind of like slow down. Like don't move too fast when you're trying to run away from something from the past, right? Stop trying to hide from your past by running away from it, because you're gonna run into some shit that's gonna really f you up. You're not gonna reach your goal faster. Instead, you're gonna sabotage your goals, right? But when I heard fake concern, it's given that these could be people that's close to you, like mother figures, aunts, older sisters that you kind of like. You may not look up to them, but they are in a position where it will be normal for you to look up to them, right? And they're preaching fake concern towards you, like, oh, they just want to look out for you, and blase blase blase, but it's not 100% genuine. It's kind of just like, I'm saying it just so I could say that I said it, right? And there's also some sort of ulterior motive here too. It's kind of trying to like get in your head. Look at that. The sun, the Queen of Cups, the moon, and the Star card, and the Three of Pentacles. It's, you have divine forces on your side, baby. Let's make that clear, okay? You have divine forces on your side. 3553. That number could be highly significant for you. And you have divine favor over your life, okay? And also over your partnerships, the people that you're meant to actually work with and build with. And these are things that you've been manifesting in private, in secret, with God alone, with the sun, the moon, and the stars, okay? Your emotions are immediately tied to it. And I'm getting like, these people could be trying to get in your head or in your mind just to try to like pick your brain and see where you are, what's going on with you. Have strength, have courage to stay away from them, to keep isolated. These people are going to come towards you making you offers as well. Be careful who you're accepting things from, because I'm seeing that like it's pity extensions, or there's a catch. Again, there's a catch involved with accepting things from these people. Tell me about this Empress energy. Tell me about this Empress energy here. I'm also getting that somebody is fast as hell too, because somebody could be fast to like get pregnant, like they want a baby or something like that, and it's for, again, with the Emperor here, the question is if somebody's getting pregnant for some sort of ulterior means, ulterior motives. Tell me about this Empress. Somebody could have also been warned not to get pregnant. The Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, what the hell? Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. How is the Empress connected to the Devil here? And I'm going to have to go backwards real quick to clarify that. Ace of Wands just flashed me, by the way. That don't sound right, but y'all know what I mean. How is the Empress connected to the Devil? Somebody, okay. You're also being warned not to like chase coins, not to chase money, because some of you guys too, you could be insecure about how work or something like that is going because you feel like you're not making enough. But I'm seeing like, again, it might not be the time. Like, don't chase money. Don't chase finances or something like that, because if you're constantly chasing a bag, that means that the bag is constantly running away from you. Somebody also took rash actions to kind of like secure a bag or something like that. Oh my gosh. You about to wreck your future, running from the past. I feel like somebody was actually trying to cling on to their past or something like that with the Six of Cups coming out here. Somebody had a connection with somebody. Somebody also risks repeating like a past mistake or something like that. What is this? The Lovers. Oh my gosh, the Devil and the Lovers. The Six of Cups. I'm also seeing a hint of like obsession here too. Somebody could be obsessed with you, or you could be obsessed with somebody. Somebody's trying to go fast, make something happen fast though. I just heard sexual seduction. Okay. If you don't want to have children right now, I would say be careful, because yeah, there might be accusations flying around that either you trapped somebody or somebody trapped you. But it takes two to tango. So the real story is going to end up being that y'all trapped each other. Because at the end of the day, you didn't have to sling the schlong and they didn't have to spread the legs. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You didn't have to open season and they didn't have to whatever they did. You know what I'm saying? But somebody's moving fast here. And I actually do see children being a result. So somebody, and some of you guys could end up having a pregnancy scare as well. That's going to set you straight. But for others of you, I'm also getting that the energy of like you guys deciding that you want to be in a connection with somebody. With the Six of Cups and the Lovers here, that's also giving me soulmate energy, possible soulmate energy. So you could have an offer coming in from somebody very quickly that's like a soulmate, and this person could be obsessed with you a little bit, or you could be obsessed with this person. So that could be scaring you or scaring them. Then why the Two of Pentacles? Wait, let me move forward. Why the Two of Pentacles? The message. Slow down, baby, going too fast. The Three of Cups. Should I reconcile or not? Should I reach out? Somebody could be thinking about reaching out to you and also committing to you, but you could be single, or you seem like you single, or you want to be single. This person is unsure. You have somebody that is very excited and passionate about you, but this person doesn't know if you're single or not. And you also have somebody that, again, they're wanting to reconcile come back together with you. Somebody also doesn't know, somebody could also know that you've gone through something recently, or you know that somebody has gone through something recently, so you're not sure if they're going to be open to starting anything with you. Talk about this Ten of Swords. Where's the Ten of Swords here? I'm gonna I know that I spoke on a lot here, so I am gonna pull out the ghetto cards. It's not called that, but I just called it that because the storylines out of there be like making me cringe a little bit. So if there's any madness going on, those cards will let us know. If it's chill, they'll let us know. Why's the Ten of Swords here? Ooh. So it seems like there was definitely a lesson to learn in this heartbreak, right? A lot of confusion here for sure with the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess, but I'm getting it's not real confusion. It's kind of just like noise, background noise, white noise, even. You know what's for you and what's not for you. Intuitively, you know which cup to reach out and take. You know, like you feel, you have, oh my gosh, look, the King of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles. You know what's for you and what's not for you. You know what's just and what's not. You know what to take your time towards going towards, right? You're always gonna know. And how are you gonna know? Because you know what it felt like to be hurt. You know what it felt like to be battered, abused, taken advantage of. You know when to talk to people too, when to accept their messages, when to reach out. Some of you guys, you're gonna have people wanting to go out with you, but I see them kind of like, the way they're extending the offers is weird. It's like, oh, you know, we can if you want to, like, you don't have, if you ever up for it, that type of way. And I'm seeing like, if anybody's bringing you any type of offer to like go out and celebrate or do something, and it's not straightforward, like, you already gonna know it don't sound right. It's not gonna appeal to you. But you definitely do have like a divine counterpart in your energy, like somebody that's gonna be obsessing over you for the right reasons, and you them, and vice versa. Like some of you actually have somebody coming to make you an offer very quickly, and this person could feel like you put a spell on. I put a spell on you because you're mine. This person could feel like you did that to them, or they could be wanting to do that to you. I just feel like there's like a deep bond here, and there's concern about this because some of you guys, like some of you, if you're not careful, you could get pregnant very quickly with this person, or they could get you pregnant very quickly. Like, technically that's the same thing, but whatever, y'all understand what I'm trying to say. And there could be concern here because people could just be like, where the hell did that come from? Some of you could even be somebody from your past, like, what the hell did that come from? Like, okay, interesting. Some of you, this is somebody that manifested you, or you manifested them, and that's why the connection is going to feel so intense, and that's why things are going to develop quickly between the two of you guys, because like you guys literally spoke to the sun, moon, and stars about each other, like, and now y'all are coming together. Okay. All right. Let's get this card, this deck out. This ghetto ass deck. Shit. All right. What do you have to say about this situation, please? What do you have to say about this, please? What do you need to know about this situation? Bro, she don't come from outside of town. You know she with you for your money, right? Didn't I get that message out that somebody... Okay, wow. Bye, next. And never leave a true relationship for a few faults. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is correct. In the end, affection is always greater than perfection. Okay. And we also have bullshit. Oh my goodness. Notice how that was not intentional, but look at that. Brown, white, white. Well, or tan. I don't know what you want to call them. So there could be like racial differences here for some of you guys. Somebody could have been warned about somebody being with them for their money, and this person kind of like ignored the warning. Or maybe it was you. Like, maybe you were warned about somebody just being with you for your money. Maybe that's where the insecurity came from too. Some of you guys, maybe you felt like you wasn't making enough money, and maybe somebody was warning you know, your person about you being with them strictly for their money. Maybe you're not making enough money. But anyways, I'm getting that like somebody kind of like wrote it off. They ignored it. They brushed it off their shoulders. They was like, bye. And I'm also getting that this could have been the person that was just dealing with somebody for their money. Like, they were just like, oh, that don't bother me. Like, so what? And then we also have never leave a true relationship for a few faults. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is correct in the end. Affection is always greater than perfection. And then we have bullshit here too. So it feels like there could also be somebody else, another option that's kind of just like they have flaws, or they don't look like they fit the part to society or to other people, but it's a true and genuine connection. And then you have people who look like people who look the part that are like calling BS on the person that doesn't look the part. So there's also a connection where somebody doesn't look like they match energetically. What's at the bottom of the deck? Mom, I love you, but I don't like the things he say to you. So somebody has a child. Somebody definitely does have a child that's involved in a situation here. Somebody's also dealing with somebody's dealing with two people, and there could be a step parent dynamic or something like that. All right, let me pull from this deck. Information. You know she with you for your money. Okay. Tell me about the situation. We have protection in the reverse. Okay. Wow. All right. So somebody lost their divine protection, or I can't say they lost it, but the divines could have stepped back from somebody who was dealing with somebody they shouldn't have necessarily been around, because they ignored the warnings. Okay. Somebody ignored the warnings about somebody being with them only for what they had to offer. At this time, how would you know? You could have lost out on finances. You could have lost out on opportunities for, like, I just heard sponsorships and deals. So wow, that's pretty big. You could have lost out on jobs, or you could have took a loss. I just heard in a contract or something like that. Something like that. Something could have been bigger for you than it ended up being. And that's actually because you were tied to somebody that was draining you. So everything is energy, right? Everything is, we all have energy frequencies, and as a result, everything we do, every action we take, like, it has a repercussion, an energetic repercussion, right? So if you're dealing with somebody that's not aligned with you, and they're not with you or attached to you for the right reasons, like, you're going to take losses, and a lot of the times it's going to be financial losses, because money is energy as well. So I'm seeing that, like, somebody could have also lost protection that way because of that. She is the epitome of strength. So there's somebody, there is someone else here who doesn't fit the mold. Okay, so somebody was probably dealing with somebody who fit the mold, but that person was just kind of like using them for their resources. And there's somebody else here who doesn't fit the mold, that would actually, that is, or would actually be a really good match. Why is by next here? Okay, two more. Okay, one more. Okay, two cards. Interesting. Down low, hold up. This text to the homie. Oh, bye next. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not only was this person just dealing with somebody for their finances, but they were also talking to, like, their friends. And this one too. Pay attention to your health. Oh my gosh. Somebody was dealing with somebody's, like, friends on the low, and somebody got burnt. Somebody passed on some health issues or something like that. And this is because they lost protection. Somebody lost their divine protection because they didn't listen to the warnings that they got. And they got in trouble with their health. Not only did they possibly take losses financially, but this person took a hit on their health. That's the worst. First of all, your health is the most abundant thing that you have. Like, come on. Because somebody didn't listen, they lost protection. They lost their divinity, that connection. And we also have You Got This. I have seen you go through so many storms and always come out on top. I'm so proud of you. So somebody definitely has, like, a mother figure or like an auntie figure or something like that could have warned them, or like an older sister or sister, something like that warned them, tried to get them to understand. But this person, like, again, I was getting that, like, it was kind of like, it was half-hearted, because it was like a hard head go make for a soft behind, right? So it's like somebody had to learn the hard way. They didn't want to listen. They wanted to get caught up. But at least these people are still there to be like, okay, well, you know what? You got this. You gonna make it out. You gonna make it out. You've been through worse. All right, let's see. Never leave a true relationship for a few flaws. Nobody is perfect. So I'm seeing like somebody had a better option. It may not have seemed better, because if you was looking at it on like a surface level, but it was a better option. But I feel like somebody could have been very, like, shallow, and they didn't think about it. They didn't think this through. Damn, I've been standing here for almost an hour already. Clarify this card. Never leave a true relationship for a few faults. Nobody's perfect. Imperfection is always greater than perfection. Polygamous has more than one wife, husband, family at the same time. Okay. All right. So I was picking up on the right thing. Somebody got two. Got a dark-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Somebody has two partners, and they have a baby with one. Self-peace is key. Somebody, and also interference, spending more time with the homie than in the relationship. Whoa. Somebody, Wow. And also down low, hold up this text to the homie. So, whoa, somebody got somebody burning because they're doing some stuff. Oh boy. I feel like somebody could be trying to like focus on their self peace in the midst of all of this. Like somebody's in a third party and they just kind of accepted it. Somebody is on the DL though. Like somebody could be dealing with, oh boy. Somebody likes to have their cake and eat it too. Okay? Somebody could also be into like the same sex and they have a beard. They wear a beard. Somebody the beard could have just been with the person for the money. Like they know that they're on the DL, okay? So they just prioritize themselves and their peace. Also, somebody could also know that somebody's in a relationship and they don't care because they're just trying to like keep themselves happy or something like that. Job offer. Oh my God. Somebody's a beard. Somebody's a beard. Somebody knows that like their person could not be into them, into their sex or something like that, but they're getting paid like to be with them or something like that, or to like have their baby or something like that, to keep this a secret. A single mother. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my God. So there could be somebody that like rushed into like having this person's kid or having a kid because like they feel like they was going to be financially taken care of. I'm also seeing that like this could be somebody who's not confident anymore. Like they're not confident in their decision to do this just for money. Somebody did something for money, but I'm seeing that like this somebody could also be becoming more spiritual as well, and they're realizing the ramifications of their actions, um of involving a third party. Could possibly be a child with family here. Look, third party relationship and decisions. Oh my gosh, somebody's becoming more spiritual. Toxic relationships, and they're realizing like the ramifications of their actions. Somebody could have literally just been in a relationship with someone for, again, the money, for the finances. This was like a job, being this person's beard, or because I know I got your back, but you deserve better than this. Somebody's family members tried to put them on or tell them about it. Like somebody's a star. Somebody could like be in somebody has a public image, and I'm getting that like they could have literally just been with somebody because of the way they look, the way that they carry themselves, and so it didn't matter if this person was just dealing with them for their money because they was getting paid regardless or something like that. But somebody's family could have tried to put them on and let them know like, yo, you deserve better than this, you could do better than this. And I feel like this person didn't want to hear. Again, a hard head make for a soft behind. Since this person didn't want to hear, they had like a huge spiritual lesson to learn by, again, losing that protection, that divinity they had over them. Somebody could have an anointing over their head, and when you have that, you need to be careful with the people you associate with, because like you will learn certain things the hard way. Like you will be dragged through the mud so that you can rise up again and be used as an example. So keep that in mind. And why is bullshit here? Clarify bullshit. Clarify bullshit. Somebody's talking to the homies though. That came out twice, so somebody could literally be on the DL. And I'm also getting that somebody could have been talking to their significant other's partner, home, brother, something like that. Why is bullshit here? Look, okay, so so this is somebody's family member, or like it could be like a good friend that they just say, oh, that's my cousin. It's like that type of energy. Side chick drama here. Somebody's calling somebody out on their bullshit because somebody's saying like, oh, you don't have to walk away, or you don't have to leave this behind, or being in a third party relationship is cool, but it's like bullshit. You deserve better. You could do better. You don't have to be in a situation if you don't want to. Somebody definitely has a spiritual connection or a spiritual bond with somebody that's a star. Like, and I'm seeing that like somebody's actually a star and they're deserving of this this connection. And but with thief here, pay attention, make yourself a priority always. Somebody sacrificed this connection, live-in boyfriend. Somebody sacrificed themselves, okay, to be attached to a star as well. And I'm saying that they could have developed some sort of connection or something like that. Dark past. If you knew about my past, would you still love me? Somebody has like a dark past with somebody that they lived with. Should we get more information about that? Look, need for grounding, work, life pressures, honey, and this person has a baby here that's crying, screaming out toxic relationships. Somebody had a baby in a relationship or in a connection that they had no business doing that. You had no business involving a child, but I'm seeing that it had to do with status, it had to do with finances, it had to do with image, right? Securing a certain image, protecting somebody's honor, some shit like that, and somebody lost divine protection because of that. I'm also seeing somebody lost faith. They lost faith because of their own actions. Like, somebody started to believe that like God was out to get them or something like that. But I'm seeing that somebody like wanted to like have their cake and eat it too. Somebody sacrificed themselves for, again, image. Like they didn't prioritize themselves. Now they're miserable, or somebody's about to be miserable with a child. Damn, hope it was worth it. Hope it was worth it. Sometimes children end up being a huge lesson for us too. They grow up, as they're growing up, they give you hell. It be hell raising them kids sometimes. You don't know how to listen. Shoot. Wow. There's a lot going on here. So some of you guys, if like nothing's going on in a situation with you, I don't know. That was just like the drama of it all. Hopefully this message resonated with you or made sense in some way. All right. Peace.